All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 Pound Fishing. We are here on beautiful Ren Lake, and we're gonna have a great episode today. What we're gonna talk about are the 3 top baits for a finicky bite. Stay to the end, because the last one is without a doubt the #1 bait that you need to have in your boat for these finicky fish during this time. It's always a tough stretch through the month of July, August, and September, and then that water temperature really starts to grow, and the bite seems to get a lot better for that fall bite. But right now we're still in the mix of, a late August bite. September's typically kind of tough. Now again, we are having a little bit of a cold front now, but September's usually tough as well. And I'm gonna go through these 3 baits. So let's get on the water. I'm excited about being at Ren Lake. We are going to put fish in the boat and have a ball here on Ren Lake. So top 3 baits for a finicky bite. Let's do it. I love coming to Ren Lake. Look how beautiful it is in the morning. Isn't that stunner? Gosh dang, I love coming to Ren Lake. I'll tell you one thing I do, guys, is I do use the map cards for my hummingbird when I come to other lakes. My home lake, not so much, but when I go to other lakes, just to be safe, I want to make sure that I'm in correct depth. It obviously makes it easier to find my waypoints. That's obvious, but just being able to navigate around a lake, especially a lake like Ren Lake, where it can be dangerous, is real important to have an SD card for your hummingbird if you've got one. It just brings it to another level in regards to safety, but also finding structure on humps and fall offs, etc. But check out that sunrise right there, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Bam, good fish there, guys. Right there, first one of the day. Bam, good fish. Got him. All right, guys, check out that fish. Fantastic Ren Lake fish. Good white crappie, man, right there. That's awesome. Looks even like it's been gorging big time. A big belly right now. Let's start off with some of the baits that I think are critical when you have a finicky bite, especially in my area. So we're gonna start off with a plastic. Let me get that out real quick. Bait number 3. We're gonna count down to the #1 bait I think you need to have in your boat for a finicky bite. It's gonna be a small plastic with ribs. This is a 1-inch, 1.5-inch bait with ribs. As you can see those ribs right there, this is made from hardcore crappie baits. I like their plastics. Again, small profile, keeping it small, but also has a really small tail with a lot of action. Okay, I like the ribs on that bait because it actually ruffles up the water a little bit, gets them a little bit excited. So #3 bait for a finicky bite is something with ribs on it, small profile, 1.5-inch max, with a really nice active tail. So there you go, that's #1. All right, let's catch more fish. Out of the mud, guys. That's awesome. That's out of the mud, right at the base of the tree. Fantastic. What a day on Ren Lake. This is awesome. They are biting, guys. They are biting. There we go. In the mud. Totally in the mud right there, guys. Freaking great fish right there. Good night. Now we are fishing with the Savage, guys. The Savage is out. If you don't know much about the Savage, let me just explain it to you real quick. It's a 13-foot rod, which is the way I'm using it, but it comes with 2 midsections, actually 3 now, a 2-foot, a 3-foot, and a 5-foot midsection, meaning that rod can be switched into a 15, 16, or even an 18-foot rod. So you're getting 4 rods for 1. So check out the Savage. But let's talk about the second bait in this discussion, okay? The second bait that I'm going to say is critical for a finicky bite is a bait with action, okay? And what I do, or what I'll call a bait with action, is a paddle tail, a curly tail, any of those type of baits. But again, we want to keep the profile small. So what I do a lot of times, let me give you an example of a bait with action. Has two legs to it, two long legs to it. I have paddle tails, perfect. Now what I'll do with a lot of these paddle tails and these baits with action is I will literally take half the body off of the body of the bait. So this is I believe this is a 2.5 inch bait. I'll literally take probably a 1/2 inch off of the body so that it's really, really small, but it has action. Again, it goes back to the kind of the rib, the number one choice, something with action, ribs, small profile. Now we're talking about paddle tails, doing the same thing. Very critical, in my opinion, and my tackle box are full with them, baits that have action, because I think these fish need to be triggered, and I think action with paddle tails gets the job done. That's number two. Stay tuned. Number one is coming up, and it ain't no joke. It's what puts fish in the boat. Look at that. That's a good fish right there. Now it is chilly today, ain't no joke. 73 degrees, I'm sorry, 73 degree water temperature, but also outside temperature right now is sitting at 55. Really unseasonable for August, I'll tell you. So I suspect we're going to get another heat, some more heat rolling in here at some point. These guys are stacked in there. Beautiful fish, guys. Beautiful fish. We'll let them go, though. Now, there's one right down there at the base. You see it? That guy. We're shooting for this guy right here, guys. Oh, we got him. Good fish. Good fish. All right. Just a hammering them. Beautiful fish, guys, right there. Beautiful fish. Let them go. Now I do always bring quite a few rods when I come to Ren Lake. They got the hammer. I got a bunch. I got a 15 footer. I got the new Savages right there. I bring an assortment of rods for this time of year. You just never know what you can get away with. If I can fish with a hammer, a 10 footer, I'm gonna do it. But right now the 13 footer is just perfect. Now we got him. Same fish. All right, shooting fish in a barrel. Right here, guys. Oh my gosh, good fish. Bam, that's a great fish right there, guys. You gotta love fishing when these cold fronts come through. We're gonna keep that guy up for a picture fish. All right, so for the last bait that I think is absolutely critical during these time frames is an extremely small hair jig, what we've been fishing with today, okay? 1/32 ounce hair jigs, okay? And I'm going to be very particular about which one I'm talking about, okay? This one here, we're kind of using a gumdrop version, but this all white 1/32 ounce hair jig is absolutely, I think, the best bait you can possibly use during a finicky bite. Now, you might want to change with the colors around a little bit. Again, here's another version of the gumdrop. Okay, I absolutely love the swamp. Now, another thing that's very particular about these jigs, these hair jigs, is that look how small the bodies are. Bodies are super small. The key is, without a doubt, keeping your profile extremely small, and that means even with the hair jigs. Now look at that all white again. Look how small that body is. I'm just telling you, they jump at it. When you look at the bait that I'm fishing with right now, how small that body is. That's my number one bait for a finicky bite, guys, without a doubt. Now, we do sell on our website, use it or don't use it, I'm just telling you, the Let's Go fishing packs. They're all 1/32 ounce hair jigs. That's the pack right there. Inexpensive. Almost $1, about $1 a jig. You ain't gonna find a better deal on the internet. So check that out at 3 Pound Fishing. Let's put more fish in the boat. There we go. He looked a lot bigger on the screen, but I'll tell you what, you definitely reacted to that all white bait. Now look at this guy here. This guy looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get him too. Bam. Oh, we even switched off to the other small guy, the gumdrop out of that Let's Go Fishing pack here. Let me show you. Right there, guys. Good fish. Let me go. I don't know how many of those. Really good candidate right here, guys. Coming in right on him. Always like to feel the braid if I can. Here he comes. Bam. Did not take long there. Great fish, guys. Well, there you have it. You have my top 3 baits for a finicky bite. And let me tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this. Ren Lake, the Savage, small hair jigs, that's my #1, guys. Check out that Let's Go Fishing pack, but also the other baits that I talked about. Very important for critical fish, for finicky bites. And I know we all experience it this time of year, but you can get out there, you can catch fish. Use the baits, I'm telling you. Take it easy, guys.